Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is the Lord who builds, it is the Lord who protects. Enough of me, 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 me. I'm no longer reliant on myself, but I seek Christ to be my support, sustainability, and reliance. Therefore, I will deny myself in order to live for Christ, who provides everything I need and I lack. Psalm 127:1. Look at King David, so beautifully he says it. Psalm 127:1. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is the Lord who builds, it is the Lord who protects. Enough of me, 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 me. It is the Lord who brought me here. It is the Lord who spoke through me now. It is the Lord who gave me this position, this place. Everything is the Lord. This is the truth. Everything is the Lord. Everything is the Lord. What is in the people of the world? Two things: civilization and wisdom. I'm going to try and sum it up. Civilization and wisdom. What is civilization? Technology, knowledge. Wisdom, application. You see, when you get information, when you get knowledge, you need to implement that knowledge in your life. So the world, or the people of the world, are two things: technology and wisdom. They have knowledge, worldly knowledge, and they have the wisdom, which is worldly as well, to apply what they have known at a worldly level. People of the world search for knowledge. You see them searching for knowledge always. Why is that? You see, to reach one thing. Why do the people of the world seek knowledge and search for it? To reach and understand what is good and what is evil. That's what it's all about. They are in search of knowledge to come to this realization of what is good and what is evil. Well, what is good and what is evil is the conclusion and the summation of the city life. That's what a city life is all about. It is about good and evil. It's to know what is good and evil, and that takes us all the way to the very beginning of the human race, the Garden of Eden. What was in the Garden of Eden? There was a tree called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, where God warned Adam out of love and concern to his child. He said, Adam, whatever you do, do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The day you do, surely you shall die. So the people of the world, they try frantically to gain knowledge in order to reach the understanding of what is good and evil. And that was the very tree from day one that destroyed the human race. Aren't the people of the world geniuses? Amazing. They want to reach this knowledge in order to destroy themselves. And aren't they doing that? Yes or no? Please tell me, do you agree? What is happening in the world? They are seeking this knowledge to know what is good and evil, and they're applying it into this daily life to destroy life. They want to kill people. Everything now is contaminated. Chemtrail, thanks to the commercial jetliners, you see all those beautiful white strings hanging in the air? That is chemtrail. That is not some sort of a conspiracy theory, that is a fact. It contains aluminum, one of the most deadliest and poisonous things when it gets to the human blood veins. Very poisonous. Why do you think cancer has increased so much. Why? Because of all these poisons in the air, in the ground, in the waters, in the veggies, in the food, everywhere. And now some worldly genius people who are seeking knowledge and wisdom, they want to come up with their own synthetic meat, a printing machine. You can print your meat while you're waiting. Why do you not? Because the cows, by the way, they are contributing to climate change. It is the biggest joke I have ever heard in my entire life. Poor cows. Listen. Cows have been on earth before mankind. Because when you read in the book of Genesis, days of creation, God created the cows. The last thing He created was the human race, Adam. So cows, they before us. Well, according to your scientific theory, which is Darwin, which is nonsense, but I'll go with you because it really shoots you in your foot. Well, let's say the cows have been around for, I don't know, tens of thousands of years, maybe millions of years. But if the cows have been contributing to climate change, we shouldn't be living by now. They release methane. You're releasing lies. You're more poisonous than any creature on the face of this planet. Stop releasing lies. My goodness.